welcome back. What is bringing you in today? You can't possibly be here for another cranial nerve exam. We just did one of those, didn't we? Oh, you recently had an accident. I see. So, you bumped your head pretty hard, got a concussion, and now this is a checkup to make sure everything's still good? Okay, well, I just do what you say, so I guess let's do another cranial nerve exam. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put up both of my fingers, both of my hands rather, and you are just going to point to which set of fingers is wiggling like so. So, remember, just point at the hand that the fingers are moving on. Perfect. Very good. Good. Good again. Correct. Okay. Now, same thing, except I'm going to have you just cover that eye. So just make sure you can't see anything out of that eye, and same thing. It's going to be a little harder, but you should be able to get them all. Good. Very good. Perfect. Okay, so you had no problem with that test. That's a good start. Now, we're going to do things in order. I'll start with your eyes, then I'll move to your ears, then I'll go to your nose, and then your mouth. And if all is well, I can send you out of here, and you can go on with your life. And if not, I'll have to refer you to a specialist. We'll have to get a CAT scan done on your brain. But for right now, we're going to hope that doesn't happen, and move on to the next test. Okay, so for this test, yes, exactly. Yeah, you just did this, so you know everything that's going to happen already. There's actually, I think there's at least one new technique since you've been here last. But for right now, keep your head perfectly still. Just move your eyes and follow the tip of my pen, okay? Okay, very good. Now, we're going to do the same thing, but with the other end of my pen. You may ask why? Because this end of the pen is actually a light. So, what I'm going to have you do is just follow the light just like you followed the tip of the pen, except now this end, okay? Remember, keep your head very still. We only want to see your eyes moving. Okay, let's begin. Just keep focusing on the light. Okay, so the tracking in your eyes seems to be working just fine. And just like last time, I'm going to come in very close and check your pupil dilation, make sure it's all working. So this light is going to get very bright, but just try to focus on it as best as possible. Very good. Okay, good. Everything looks fine in that one. Now this one. Okay. Everything seems to be checking out perfectly. Alright, so we'll move on to the next test, which is, I think that's all we're going to do for eyes. Your eyes seem to be tracking and dilating and picking up my fingers very well. So we're going to move to the ears now. Now what I have here is a piece of cardboard, and I'm just going to be scratching it, tapping it, just making certain noises into your ears. And after we're done, you're going to tell me if you feel like you are hearing better in one ear than the other. But let's get started. Just try to stay very calm and very still. We only want you to focus on each ear's hearing. Okay, so did either ear sound more abrasive or more loud than the other ear? You think they were both about the same? Okay. Alright, that's very good news. Now, I'm going to do a similar thing, but with my hands. I'm going to put one hand up here by this ear, one hand up here by this ear, and I'm just going to in each ear. Now I just want you to tell me which ear it is that you hear the sound in. Let's begin. Okay. Very good. Good job. Very good. Now remember, both is an answer. I haven't pulled that one on you yet, but both is an answer. Very good. Good job. Okay? So, your ears seem to be checking out. As you can see, I'm going a little bit faster than the last time we met. I'm doing this because obviously you were here just a few months ago, so everything seems to be working order so far, and it probably will still be that way. So, we'll move on to your nose or mouth. What do you want to do next? Nose, okay. This right here is just a normal cotton ball. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to spray it with a certain fragrance. And I'm going to stick it up under your nose, and you're going to tell me what that smell is. Okay? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to go spray 3 separate ones, and you tell me which, or what each one sounds like. What each one sounds like, what each one smells like, sorry. Okay, now remember, I know I said sounds like, but I mean smells like. So I'm just gonna hold this up to your nose, get a good smell, and tell me what it smells like. What was that? Orange, yep, oranges. Very good. Let me just grab the next one. Okay, here we go. Peppermint. Okay, yep. Good job. One more. This is a hard one. Here, let me spray a little more on. I don't even know what's in these bottles until after you take your guess, so we'll see what it is after. Really? You're right. They gave you a really hard one. Asparagus? That is a weird one. I've never had that one before. Well, either way, you did get it, so you have a better smeller than most, in my opinion. So, we'll move on to taste, and I hope you don't get anything too weird in the taste. Okay, so now what I've got is this little tablet. And I'm going to just place it on your tongue. So you're going to open wide, I'm going to place it on your tongue. This tablet is designed to have 3 different flavors, each one coming 10 seconds after the last one. So, after I put this in your mouth, you're going to tell me the first flavor. Then we're going to wait about 10 seconds, then you're going to tell me the second, then the third. Okay? Okay, stick your tongue out and open up wide. Blueberry, okay. you got 2 good, easy ones so far. Let's see what the third one is. Peppermint again? Okay. You got lucky with the taste. So, we've done all the stuff we normally do. We have a new technique that we're going to use on you this time, and then you should be on your way. It was a very quick test. So far, so good. 1 left to go. And this is what it is. I have a bunch of Post-it notes here. They are all different colors, minus a few exceptions. There are a couple of doubles, as you can see, or hopefully you can see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up 2 of the colors. You're going to tell me if the colors are different, and then you're going to tell me each of the colors you're seeing if they are different, or the one color you're seeing if they are the same. Got it? Okay. So, first, tell me if they're different or the same. Yep, they're different. Now, can you tell me what color this is? Yep, green. And this color? Of course. Now, what about these 2 colors? Different again? Okay, good. And what color is this? Yellow. And this one? Blue, of course. Now what about these 2? Are you sure about that? What's this color? Green? Now what about this one? Oh, you see they're the same now? Yeah. Now tell me, are they the same or different now? Interesting. When they're together, you say they're different, but as I hold them up individually, you tell me they're both green. That isn't too much of a concern, but I will have to refer you to someone to check out your color blindness. Now, as I recall, you did not have color blindness the last time you came in here, so the bump on the head might have hurt your eye receptors or something. So I will refer you to a specialist when we're done here. Just a couple more with the colors. These 2. Blue and yellow. Good job. Okay, just one more. Different. Yep. And this one is blue. And this one, green. Okay. So I think that covered the whole spectrum of cranial nerve examination techniques, and you got everything correct except, of course, the 2 greens. So I'm going to have to refer you to a specialist. going to send you to the eye doctor. And there were 2 greens, correct? 2 greens. And what did you see when they were both together? You said they were different. One of them was what color? Green still? Okay. And what was the other one? Yellow? Okay. Yeah, that is very odd. So you should definitely go to the eye doctor and get that checked out. But as for right now, my part's done. Cranial nerve exam over. Now, I have to ask you to try not to bump your head again, but if you do, of course, I'm always here. But if you don't, the next time I should have to see you is a year from now, exactly a year from today. I'll have the receptionist write it up once you get out there. Thank you very much for coming in, and have a good day.